All right, so picture this. You walk into your game room, and the lights are low, maybe some music playing in the background. You run your hand along the felt of your brand new pool table.
Oh, yeah.
A Brunswick, no less.
Nice.
The weight of the cue feels just right in your hand, and you hear that satisfying thwack as you break.
It really is. There's something about a pool table, you know, that sense of leisure, camaraderie. It just transforms a room.
Absolutely. And for those of you in the greater Toronto area looking to make this dream a reality,
Yeah.
Hallmark Billiards is the place to be.
For sure.
Canada's largest authorized dealer for both Brunswick and Olhausen. So right away, you're getting top-tier quality.
And speaking of quality, Hallmark Billiards itself has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years now.
Wow.
So that really speaks to their dedication to customer satisfaction. And, a lot of their reviews online mention the knowledgeable staff and their installation process, which is a big deal with a pool table.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to mess that up.
No.
And their showroom in Mississauga, it's packed with over 25 Brunswick and Olhausen tables.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually go and see them in person, get a feel for them, picture it in your own space.
Yeah.
We're online window shopping with the, blurry pictures and stuff.
Yeah, it's an investment, right? It's a financial investment, but it's also an investment in terms of, what it brings to your home and be able to go and actually experience the craftsmanship, the materials, the weight, the feel of the table. It makes all the difference.
Let's get to the good stuff.
The tables.
Hallmark carries a whole range of Brunswick models.
Yeah.
And we're going to start with the Glenwood. This one's got that classic charm. The ball and claw legs, but don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
It also comes with the option for sleek tapered legs if you want a more modern look.
So it's blending that classic and the modern.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
And it's a table that can fit into a variety of aesthetics, whether your game room is vintage elegance or more, minimalist.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a Glenwood for you. And it's also available in 7, 8, and 9-foot sizes.
Oh, wow.
So you can find the perfect fit for your space.
Great.
And let's not forget about the customization. You could choose from different wood finishes like chestnut, espresso, and you can even pick between leather shield or fringe pockets. Can you explain to our listeners what's the difference?
Yeah, so leather shield pockets, as the name suggests, there's a layer of leather that protects the balls when they drop in.
Right.
It adds a touch of class and elegance. Fringe pockets are those traditional net pockets you see, purely decorative.
Gotcha. And as far as gameplay goes, does it really make a difference which pocket?
Not really. Some people prefer the leather shield just because it's a quieter and gentler drop.
Okay. Interesting. I actually had no idea. And speaking of good deals, right now Hallmark has a special offer on the Glenwood in rustic gray. Over 25% off. Includes delivery, installation, and accessories. That's a pretty sweet deal.
It is, especially with that lifetime warranty we talked about. It's getting a lot of value. Plus, they do the installation for you, so you don't have to worry about messing it up.
That peace of mind is priceless.
Absolutely. You want to know that it's going to be set up right, and it's going to last, and it's going to play the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, and a poorly installed table, it can really impact the game. Uneven rolls and all that.
Right. No good.
But moving on from the Glenwood, let's talk about the Allenton.
Okay.
This one, it just oozes a kind of timeless elegance.
It does. It's got that really sophisticated look, makes any game room feel a bit more upscale.
For sure.
But what sets it apart, like from a construction standpoint, what makes it, good for casual players and then, the more serious...
Well, it has those solid wood rails we talked about, really contributes to the table's stability, durability.
Yeah.
But what really stands out to me is that 12-step finishing process.
Oh, wow.
That level of detail and care.
It really speaks to Brunswick's commitment to quality.
12 steps.
Yeah.
That's pretty involved. What are some of the key stages there, and how do they, contribute to the look and feel of the Allenton?
So it's a pretty intricate process, involves multiple layers of sanding, staining, and sealing to create this rich, lustrous finish that is incredibly durable.
Right.
It's designed to withstand years of use, resist scratches, moisture, keep that beautiful shine. And you can really see the care, like the wood grain is just highlighted.
Yeah.
The colors are deep and vibrant. It's not just a playing surface,
It's art.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, they're treating it like a fine piece of furniture rather than just it is a game, but it's more than that.
It's an experience.
And you mentioned something about the Allenton having pearlized diamond-shaped sights.
Yes.
What's the story with those?
So those sights are a signature Brunswick detail.
Yeah.
And They add a touch of visual flair, but they're also designed to improve accuracy. The pearlized finish helps them to stand out against that dark felt, making it easier to line up your shots, especially in lower lighting.
So it's like a little extra guidance system built right in.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, they thought of everything.
Yeah.
The construction to those little details that enhance gameplay.
And like the Glenwood, the Allenton also comes in various sizes, finishes.
Yes, it's all about finding the perfect fit for your space and style.
Right.
Whether you prefer a more traditional, like mahogany finish, or a modern espresso, there's an Allenton to match.
All right, so we covered the classics. Now for something a little edgier.
Yeah.
The Black Wolf Pro.
The Black Wolf Pro.
This one's definitely for players who want that sleek, modern aesthetic.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
But what about performance? What makes this table stand out?
So the Black Wolf Pro, it takes inspiration from Brunswick's flagship Gold Crown commercial table.
Oh, wow.
Which is known for its professional-grade features, exceptional gameplay, and it actually incorporates some of the same elements, like the precision-engineered slate bed.
So you're bringing that pro-level play into your home.
Exactly. It's like having your own high-end pool hall.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you mentioned something about different return system.
Yes.
What's the difference between a pocket and a gully return?
Okay, so in a pocket return system, the balls simply drop into the pockets at the corners and sides.
Yeah.
With a gully return, the balls travel down a hidden channel or gully, and they collect in a central compartment under the table.
Oh, okay.
It's more streamlined visually, and it can be a bit more convenient for retrieving the balls.
So it's more of like a, traditional look with the pockets.
Right.
And the gully is more modern, minimalist.
Exactly.
But that choice really comes down to personal preference.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect the gameplay.
Right.
But it just contributes to that overall aesthetic and functionality.
And the Black Wolf Pro also offers those tapered legs as well.
Yes, to enhance that modern appeal.
Yeah, it's all about those sleek lines.
Exactly.
But let's not forget, Hallmark Billiards is about more than just pool tables.
Oh, for sure.
They have a whole range of game room essentials.
They do.
From shuffleboards, foosball, to bar stools and pub tables.
They've got it all.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop for creating that ultimate entertainment space.
And they haven't forgotten about the little details.
Right.
They have a wide selection of cues, racks, lights, and all those accessories you need to really personalize the space.
Yeah, they've curated everything you need to create a space that's not just about playing games, but about spending time with friends and family.
It's about the memories.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of taking care of their customers, let's circle back to their commitment to professional installation.
Yeah.
It's something they really emphasize, and for good reason.
Oh, for sure. It's crucial. Installing a pool table, it's not a DIY project. It requires expertise. Making sure it's level, the slate's aligned properly, and everything's assembled correctly so it plays the way it's supposed to. Hallmark's team, they take care of all that.
Right, yeah.
So you just get peace of mind. You get a perfectly set up table ready for action.
That peace of mind is priceless, especially with an investment like this. You want to make sure it's going to last and play the way it should.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it seems like they go above and beyond from the reviews I've seen online.
Yeah, like having a personal game room concierge.
Exactly.
Which brings us back to you, our listener. Imagine you're designing your ultimate game room. What's the vibe?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of Brunswick table is taking center stage?
Are we talking Glenwood, classic charm, or Allenton, that timeless elegance, or Black Wolf Pro, modern sleekness?
Maybe you're going all out with a custom design, something really unique. Reflects, your personality.
For sure.
The possibilities are endless.
Absolutely.
And even if you're not in the market for a pool table right now, there's no harm in just browsing and dreaming and getting inspired.
Yeah, exploring the world of billiards.
Exactly.
You might spark a new passion, a new hobby.
Yeah.
Discover a love for the game.
And if you're in the Greater Toronto area, Hallmark Billiards is the perfect place to start.
Absolutely.
Incredible selection, expert advice, and that commitment to customer satisfaction.
And they'll help you create that game room that's more than just a space. It's an experience.
Exactly. And whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, remember Hallmark Billiards' motto, where quality meets passion for the game.
Who knows? Maybe your next shot will be on your very own Brunswick table.